All right, so welcome to Tuesday and your daily yoga practice. I hope you have found yourself a nice, comfortable space somewhere within your home or wherever it is that you are joining us from. We're going to start with our seated pose. Hopefully you were able to get some kind of food or lunch there in the middle. Keep your waters near you. I completely understand. If you ever need to take a break or drink, go ahead and do so. So find that nice, comfortable seated pose. Let's take one good breath in together. And slowly exhale out. As we start doing these breaths with class together, again, deep breath in. Try and clear your mind. And try and find yourself present here in the moment, practicing yoga distanced with each other. Today we're going to try to get to six interrupted breaths. If you get distracted, note what that distraction may be, and then go ahead and try and focus back in on the feeling and repetition of your breathing. So on your own, 6 uninterrupted breaths. As you finish or come near that 6th breath, go ahead and slowly open your eyes. Reach your hands out in front of you, interlace your fingers, face your palms away from you. Let's stretch those shoulders out. I'm pushing, kind of reach my hands as far away from me as I comfortably can. Extend those arms up above your head. We're going to reach them nice and high. I still have my fingers interlaced. So nice high. We're going to lean to the right. Okay, find that good lean. Try to have the lean come from the shoulder blades, and we're extending the arm out. Right back to that middle. Push the hands up again. We're going to lean to the left. Get a nice good stretch in your sides. Then lean those arms as far back behind you as you comfortably can. Not really arching your back, but physically pulling your arms back. Oh, and go ahead and release and relax. The shoulders nice and roll. Let's kind of loosen them up a tiny bit. Reverse that direction. Good. Okay, let's just go some quick tight arm circles just to kind of get that upper body loose. We're going to reverse the other way. Just getting ourselves kind of ready for our daily practice. I want you to find yourself in your seated position. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. Sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, roll the body forward. Place the palms in the mat. Bring the knees back below the hips and create a nice flat back. This is called table pose, kind of like you're a table, okay? Pushing through the shoulders, okay? Pushing the hips back, so I'm reaching my tailbone towards the back of the room. I'm reaching the crown of my head towards the front of the room, elongating the spine, and I'm pulling that belly button nice and tight into the body, engaging my abdominals. So here in table pose, which is a base pose, I'm just gonna breathe. We're gonna go 3 good long breaths. Try to reach that spine even longer with each exhale. On your next inhale, round the spine up, tucking the ears between the shoulders, tailbone between the hips, and cat. As you hit the peak of your inhale, begin to exhale out, rounding the spine, tilting the head towards the ceiling, tailbone towards the sky, and cow. Continue cat and cow with the rhythm of your breathing.
We got a little interrupted by my child yesterday when we were talking about these, but the rhythm that you move in cat and cow is up to you. One of the things I like to talk about and continue to do cat and cow while I'm instructing right now is that the way I move and the way I breathe is going to be different from the way you move and the way you breathe. So each person is going to find a rotation that fits their breathing and their rhythm, which is part of our daily practice and what we see. So don't feel like you have to move or transition as fast as I do. Just make sure you're transitioning when we do. Let's go one more rotation. Cow. Big breath in, arch it up for cat. And come back to a neutral spine. We're going to inhale. We're going to raise that left leg as far behind you as you comfortably can. I'm going to spin it around so we can actually see. Okay, so left leg nice and far back, pointing the toe away. And as you exhale, you're going to swing that foot up between the hands. And then I like to walk my knee back just slightly so I get that foot nice and low, create a nice 90 degrees in low lunge. You should be able to pick up your hands and lean your entire weight. Like I could be able to hold my hamstring and all my weight of my chest is on my thigh, but we put our hands down for a nice balance. We're just going to take a few breaths in low lunge. Kind of sinking a little bit into our stretch with each exhale, helping to elongate the body a little bit more. You should feel this one on top edge of your quad, kind of by your groin, and definitely back here on the hamstring on that foot that is up. Inhale, bring that left hand to the inside of the leg, so I like to mirror it. The right hand can just stay right there on the floor. We're gonna push the hips down, okay, and bring the head up. So you're looking ahead, trying to create a flatter spine in lizard pose. So it's a bringing of the hips forward to help really open up your pelvic gaps and your hip flexor. Breathe in lizard. Inhale, take that left hand, walk it to the outside of the left foot. Exhale, you're gonna lean forward just slightly. Inhale, begin to roll the hips up, and today I want you to bring those arms in a big sweeping circle. Bring them nice and high above your head. I know you can't see mine, but I'm just pointing my hands up the ceiling. You're going to exhale, dropping the hands down in front of your chest, sinking the body, and you're gonna enter low warrior one. And again, just to reconfirm, my feet aren't perfectly aligned. They're apart, okay? It's like we're on train tracks. And this gives you the ability to balance and hold that warrior position. Tall spine, strong chest, crown of the head pointed at the ceiling. Let's take some good breaths in low warrior one. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time if the dog starts to bark, the garbage man's outside. Each exhale, sink a little lower into your stretch. Inhale, raise your hips up. Exhale, open the right arm to the back, the left arm to the front, sink hips down. Notice as I sink, I tend to open that right shoulder up a little bit more. It helps open up my pelvis. Really get a good twisting stretch in low warrior two. Corrections, my back foot isn't super straight, so I kind of work on that every day. It's not loving it today, but we'll get there. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, pivot the spine, fold back down. Tuck that right toe underneath, raise the knee off the mat, and slide that left foot back. Whew, you may lose a sock if you got a sticky mat. Slide that left foot back and find yourself in plank pose. I'm looking down right out in front of my fingertips, trying to keep my back as flat as I can, engaging my abs. Let's hold plank. Inhale, raise hips, elbows tight. Slowly exhale, crocodile, lowering the body towards the mat. When that chest gets almost in the mat, inhale, pushing through the palms, letting the hips settle down into the mat, into cobra. We're gonna let our chin drip down to our chest today, creating a good stretch in that upper neck. Just feel across your back. Cobra pose. this hurts your back, let's talk modifications. We have what is called Sphinx pose. So you bring your hands nice and flat, my elbows are on the ground, and I'm still getting that good arch. So I'm pushing my hips down into the mat, but it's not putting as much pressure or strain on my back. If your back is okay, we're gonna push all the way up. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, widen the knees, bring the bottoms of the feet together. Push the hips back like you're trying to put your armpits down the mat into child's pose. Oh, if you have back problems or you really want to work on stretching and opening up your inside hip flexors, child's pose is a fantastic one. As you take breaths out, if you can widen your knees out a little bit or push your hips back toward your heels a little bit more, you're going to feel that benefit. And unlike when we're all sharing the mat room, I hope you can put your face down on the floor and really feel this stretch. Breathe in child's pose. Inhale, bring the body back up to table pose. Good. Letting some people in. Welcome, welcome. Okay, good. So now we're going to work the opposite side. Okay, so we're back into table pose. Excellent. Nice flat back. If you can see yourself on your own screen, it's a great spot to kind of have corrections. I can see when my back's flat and when it's not. Last time we did the left foot. This time we're going to inhale, raise the right leg as far behind as you can. Exhale, swing that leg between your hands. Walk that left foot back just a little bit and let your body weight rest on that knee in low lunge. Couple good breaths. As you exhale, try to sink into this stretch by pressing your hips down just a little bit each time. Inhale, walk that right hand to the inside, press the hips down, raise the head up, lizard pose. If I'm not loving this one as much today, you can make your adjustments as you feel comfortable. Inhale, walk that right hand to the outside. Exhale, slightly lean the body forward. Inhale, roll the hips back, roll the spine up, bring the arms nice and high above your head. Adjust your feet so you're on a good train track setting. Exhale, hands down. Sink the hips forward, low warrior one. Inhale, raise the hips slightly. Exhale, open left arm back, right arm forward, sink hips down, and then open that chest. And for nice flat arms. Another thing that tends to happen is this knee will tend to drift in. Try to keep that knee nice and straight. A lot of this is where the strength part of strength and flex comes in. It's holding these poses. Not only does it increase our flexibility, but it strengthens all those little tiny muscles. It's going to give you a lot more manual dexterity and control your body. Inhale, raise hips. Exhale, pivot and fold. Tuck the left toe underneath, raise the knee, step back, without losing your sock this time, into plank. Again, modifications. Plank from your knees still means a nice flat back from the base of your neck down to the knee, or your flat back on your whole way up. Plank pose. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Raise the hips, elbows tight. Exhale, lower the body in crocodile. Inhale. Let the hips sink down in the mat. Cobra. Or if you need to modify to Sphinx, modify to Sphinx. Let your head roll back. Really create a nice stretch in that lower spine. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, widen the knees. Press the feet together. Push through the palms. Push those hips as far back to those heels as you can. Lowering the chest down. Almost like you're trying to put your armpits on the mat. Arms extended, child. Breathe. Good. Inhale back up to the table. Nice wide fingers, nice flat back. Good. Okay, we're gonna run through them all one more time. Continuing to get better and better. So here we go. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Let's get 2 more rotations of cat and cow. Excellent job, everybody. I know you're doing well. Come back to neutral. Inhale, raise the left leg behind you as far as you can. Exhale, swing that leg forward. Walk the right foot back. Sink the weight of your chest down onto that leg. Low lunge. Inhale, walk the left hand to the inside. Exhale, sink the hips into lizard. Sorry, I lost it there for a second. One good breath in lizard. Inhale, walk the left hand to the outside. Exhale, slight lean. Inhale, raise the hips. Bring the hands nice and high above the head with a strong straight spine. Exhale, lower the hips without bending the back. Low warrior 1. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, open, right arm back, left arm forward, sink hips down. Low warrior 2. Reach those fingertips nice and far. Try to have a nice straight spine. Inhale, raise hips. Exhale, pivot, fold, tuck the back toe, raise the knee, slide that left foot back, plank pose, modify if needed. Breathe. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, elbows tight. Slowly lower down into crocodile. Exhale. Sinking the hips into the mat. Cobra. Inhale, raise the hips. Exhale, widen the knees. Pressing the feet together. Push the hips back. Child pose. Find your breath every time. Inhale, back up to table. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. 2 more rotations. Come back to neutral. Inhale, raise that right leg behind you. Exhale, swing that leg through the hands. Walk that left foot back. Lower the weight of the chest onto the knee. Good job, everybody. Inhale, walk that right hand to the inside. Exhale, sink the hips forward in lizard pose. Inhale, walk the right hand to the outside. Exhale, slight lean. Inhale, roll the hips up, roll the spine up, big arms. Exhale, sink hips down, spine nice and tall. Front knee is not past the toe. Roll the shoulders back and hold, low warrior one. Inhale, raise hips. Exhale, open, left arm back, right arm forward, sink hips down. Try to keep a nice tall spine, really open that left shoulder again. Low warrior two. Inhale, raise hips. Exhale, pivot, fold, tuck the back toe, raise the knee, slide that left foot back, plank. Inhale, raise hips, elbows tight. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, settle hips. Inhale, raise hips, widen the knees apart. Exhale, push hips back. Find yourself in child's pose. Checking my time. We're doing excellent, everybody. Nice deep breath in child's pose. While we're in child's pose, this will be your exit ticket when we are done with yoga today. I want you to think of what your favorite condiment is. Don't type it now, but if you're watching this video and you're not live, the secret question is, what is your favorite condiment? Inhale back up to table. From table pose, good listening, Ty, not right now. You cross your ankles behind you, walk your hands back, find yourself in seated pose. In seated pose, we're going to sit up nice and tall. You're going to regain your practice of mindfulness and distractions. One more deep breath. And as you exhale, extend that right leg out in front. We're going sideways today. With the right leg out in front, you're going to inhale, nice big arm circle. Exhale, reach that chest forward, reach out to the foot, grab the foot and hold if you can, or shin or knee. Single leg fold, or half fold. You can get those toes, push the toes away from the body. Inhale, slight raise. Exhale, reach the other hand out, get nice and low into that single leg fold. Inhale, roll the spine up. Exhale, switch your feet. Good. Inhale, big arm circles where I start to reach my chest nice and tall and reach my chest out towards my knee, grabbing my foot, holding half fold. Inhale, slight raise. Exhale, both hands out. Reach that chest nice and far forward.
Try to get a little lower. Lower that head down between your shoulders. You're really going to feel that increase the stretch in your hamstring. And roll the spine up with a big breath in.
Exhale, extend both feet out in front. Kind of walk the knees a little bit. Maybe wiggle the toes. Inhale, big arm circle. Reach that chest up. Fold forward. Fold, fold.
Inhale, slight raise. Exhale. Try to get yourself down just a little lower if you can. Inhale, roll that spine up.
Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Inhale, bring the right leg across the top of the left. Exhale, tuck that left leg back. Then inhale, sitting up nice and tall, creating a flat, straight spine. Pull the knee in towards the body. Supine. Take about 2 good breaths in supine. Inhale, we're going to raise the left or the right hand today. Exhale, spin that right hand behind us. Inhale, bring the left hand against the right knee, creating a straight line to remind us to have a straight spine. Then we're going to twist the spine in supine twist. Notice you can twist either direction. I like to mix them up each day. It just provides a good variety of movement and twisting and stretching for our lumbar. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, switch your feet. Inhale, drawing that left foot in now, or right foot in. Go really wonky when they're up. Exhale back, and then inhale. Nice tall spine. Notice my transitions are not smooth either. We will continue to work on all these where your body starts to flow through the yoga, but it's a continued practice that's going to get you there. Squeeze that knee nice and tight. Nice tall spine, shoulders back. Supine. Inhale, raise the left hand. Exhale, pivot the left hand behind you. Draw the right hand against that left knee today. Straight, tall spine, supine twist. Exhale, back to the middle. Inhale, drop your feet down into a butterfly. Exhale, squeeze. Squeeze those heels nice and close to your body and hold butterfly. We're not leaning into it right now. We're not messing with it right now. We're simply just trying to keep our butterfly right here. We're just gonna sit up nice and tall and take a good deep breath. Letting gravity kind of pull down on the thighs and knees. Now we're gonna help. We're gonna draw a left hand to the left shin, right hand to the right shin, elbows on the knees. Inhale, reach the spine up. Exhale, push the knee, elbows against the knees, creating a good, strong stretch in your groin. Exhale and relax a little bit. Wrap your hands underneath your feet. Inhale, reach that chest way out in front. Exhale, fold that chest down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. And one more time if you can. Inhale, reach. Exhale,
Fold down. Folded butterfly. Inhale.
roll the spine up. Exhale, you're gonna bring your hands out in front, keeping your feet in the butterfly. Stack your fingers. Point your thumbs towards the ceiling. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, round that upper spine, and we're gonna slowly begin to exhale back. And I'm trying to just round my spine. Right now I'm on the edge of my sacrum. I'm working my way up to where my spine starts to touch the mat vertebrae. Engage the abdominals, bight vertebrae. Try not to tighten. If you need to put your hands down for support, that's totally okay. But if you can do it without, lower yourself down. I like to place my hands right on the edge of my thighs, and I begin to pull down. My last inhale, I draw my feet nice and close to my body, and I'm gonna hold, laying butterfly. If you're starting to feel too much pain or it doesn't feel good to push down, it's okay to put your hands just flat on the floor and let gravity push against the knees. You're still gonna create a great stretch for yourself. We're gonna take a couple deep breaths. Exhale, extend the feet. Ouch, out in front, pop some cracks. Inhale, raise the right leg. Wrap your hands around the outside of the right leg. I like to go knee and ankle just because it helps me get a nice tight squeeze. I'm gonna exhale, I'm gonna squeeze that nice and tight to my chest. Half wind maker. Roll out the ankle a little bit here. Placing the left hand on the knee. Inhale, reach that right hand up the side. You want to turn your eyes and gaze at that hand. Exhale, draw that bent knee across the body. And remember, as we draw the knee across the body, once you feel that shoulder blade lift off the mat, stop your rotation. Keeping our eyes looking at our right hand. It makes it so we're adding an extra set of twists. Hopefully you'll feel that here. Open up some IT gaps, the edge of your glutes, definitely up and down your back. Inhale back up to the middle. Exhale and extend foot out in front. Inhale, raise the left leg. Exhale, wrap the hands around the outside. Squeeze that left knee to the chest, pointing the toe on the opposite foot away. Half wind maker. Roll the ankle. Inhale, reach the left hand as far out to the side as you can go, keeping the right hand on knee. Exhale, keep the knee at about a 90-degree angle. Draw that knee across the body. Bent knee twist. Try to point that right toe away from you if you can. Try to create a nice straight line. So there is a lot of twisting going on. If you're able to get your knee way down on the floor and you want to add your stretch, pull against that knee. You're really going to feel an increase in your glute. Inhale back up to the middle. Exhale, slight squeeze. Inhale, let's raise both legs up. Wrap your hands around the outside of both those knees, maybe the shin too. You want to squeeze as tight as you can to your body, kind of making yourself into a little ball. I like to roll back and forth or rock front to back. Next week, we'll introduce Happy Baby. That's going to be a weird one to do on camera, so I got to figure out how to do it. That's another one of Mr. Rien's favorites. That's a side-to-side rocking pose. This one, you're kind of massaging your spine. Hopefully, you're in a comfortable place where you're not just wrecking your spine. And we're slowly going to release our grip. Extend our feet out in front. And we're going to find ourselves in a nice, comfortable position on our backs. Allow your hands to come to rest face up on the floor, or palms open, I guess would be the better term. Take a nice, deep breath in. Slowly exhale out. Place a hand on your belly. As you take this deep breath in, I want you to take that air into your stomach and push that gut out as far as you can. Slowly exhale out. Place a hand on your chest. Take a deep breath in. This time, feel your ribs, your lungs, your upper body expand. Slowly exhale out, feeling it relax. Continue the process of taking nice, slow, deep breaths. And feel how your body feels as you take that oxygen in and as you let out CO2 or anything else out of your body. Focus on your mindset. Part of the reasons why I love yoga so much is not only do you get the strength and flex aspect of it, where you can get great benefits for your body, but we explore a lot of just breathing and mindset. I think these are things that you can utilize in any situation in any part of your life. Finding a way to slow yourself down through breathing, or finding the ability to be in the moment is critical for you to remain calm, potentially happy, even have just help with your mental state in the moment. Each deep breath in, I want you to think about something positive. Okay, it can be something super simple, it can be something you're looking forward to, something you know brings you joy. And I want you to have your mindset focus on that. As you exhale out, and I know I've said it before, but I'm going to keep repeating this one. Give yourself permission to let go of something negative today. Whether this is a stress, an anger, a fear, something you're not looking forward to, or something that's overwhelming. In this moment, in the here and now, just for a short period of time, you can tell yourself it is okay to let that feeling go, just for now. So you can work on being in a positive mindset for a short period of time. The continued practice of mindset is going to help you to have a better overall positive mindset as you attack different situations. We're going to relax here. I'm going to set a timer for about 5 minutes, and we're all going to get back together as a class, and that's what we're going to do it. Timer set. 9 o'clock like normally do. Take a nice deep breath in. On your own, staying present in the moment, enjoy a relaxation pose. Most importantly, breathe. About a minute left. All right, ladies and gentlemen, start to open your eyes, kind of come back to the moment a little bit. If you started to fade out, that was fantastic. For those of you who were not able to join us live, namaste. My soul sees yours. I hope you have an